live. Go live. All right. Well, welcome to Tarot Insights for the week of August 10th. Can you believe we're in August already? All right. So, as we usually do, we just wait for some people to come on. We do this every week, Tarot Insights. Hey, Jean from Jacksonville, how you doing? We do this every week. We talk about what's coming up for the week, and we have people join us throughout the country. Hi, Cindy, how you doing? Good to see you. And they put comments in. If you're watching this live, definitely say hi. Hey, Marta, good to see you. That was an interesting post to put on Facebook today. Blast from the past. That was really fun to see. Anyway, a lot of us are Facebook friends, but some people I've never met. But we enjoy seeing everybody. So if you're live, which means it's between 7:15 p.m. and probably about 7:25 or 7:30 p.m., that means we're live. If you pop your name in there and a hello, I'll try to say hello. Like we just had Elizabeth join us, Mandy join us, Heidi join us. Hello, glad you could come in. And then after a bit, I kind of stopped saying hi to everybody. So if you don't get a hi, it can mean that you're watching this on the replay, or it could just be that your name passed by so quickly I missed it. So anyway, I think we have enough people to get going now. So let's see. Oh, we just had Suzanne join us. Let's see what the energy is for the week of August 10th. We're going to pull a card for each day. So let's start with the energy on Monday. What's the energy tomorrow going to be? Well, this doesn't mean we're all going to hell, but we may feel restricted. We may feel that we're having difficulty seeing clearly. We may be a little obsessive, but these binds are self-made. And so it's something where you can, by choosing the way to look at things differently, you will be able to see clearly. And you can tell they're self-made by looking at the chains that are on these two people. It's loose around their neck. They could take them off. And so when you're feeling restricted, really make sure on Monday that they're real restrictions, not ones you put on yourself. And we've had Danielle, Melinda, and Laura come in. Good to see you. Now, why is my camera not working? Why is my camera not showing up? All right, I don't know what's going on, but my camera is not working, so we will just remove this for now, and I will show you the cards as I get them. And that'll be that. We're going to do it a little different today. Hi, Susan. Glad you could pop in. So Monday, we have the Devil card. And again, remember, that doesn't mean you're going to hell. It just means you're tied down, or it could even mean something as silly as you're constipated. You know, it just means things are bound up. And sometimes it's attitudes and the way that we see the world. But let's see what the energy is for Tuesday. Tuesday, we have, this is one of my favorite cards. Tuesday, we have happy childhood, positive past life memories. Tuesday is a day where we may spend some time in the past, but it's positive. It's not negative. We may be looking at what strengths that we gained from our childhood or from past lives. Mindy, glad you could join us. Let's see what the energy is for Wednesday. Another good card. Wednesday, this is Truth Coming to Light. Oh, Pam, glad you could join us. Wednesday, we have Truth Coming to Light. What was hidden is now found. You know, what you thought was stolen is returned. Wednesday is a day where we may find that we get things back out into the open that have been hidden for too long. Or literally, you could have something returned that you thought was long gone. So that's a great energy for Wednesday, but there will be nobody pulling the wool over your eyes on Wednesday. Let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we may feel a little defensive. Thursday, we are like, wait, is the other shoe going to drop? Now, it doesn't guarantee a shoe is going to drop, but we're going to feel that way. One of the things that Tarot can show us are capabilities or likabilities. It's not guaranteed. And like this, you may find that you may be feeling like a shoe is going to drop or something's going to happen or poop's going to hit the fan, but it doesn't mean it does. It just means we're going to feel that way. And so Thursday, we may just be feeling a little defensive. Let's see about Friday. Friday, it's more kind of boredom. We were hoping some things would happen by Friday. They don't happen. And so we're just kind of sitting around waiting. Another thing on Friday, you may find those that things are presented to you, but you're being kind of stubborn and not looking at them. And so if you've been asking God for a relationship, keep your eyes open on Friday and don't judge what you get, right? Don't judge the package that comes in. If you've been asking for an opportunity to grow, don't say, well, I wanted to grow this way, not that way, Friday, things are going to be presented to us and they may not come the way we want them, but that doesn't mean it isn't good for us. Let's see about Saturday. Saturday, there's some family issues. Saturday, you may find that a lot of people may choose to leave the planet. Now, this doesn't mean that everybody's going to poop out at once, but you just may find that over the weekend you hear a little bit more about people that have passed on, especially on Saturday over the weekend. Now, this also, though, can mean that we're really looking at what family traditions do we want to keep from our family and what can we let go. Just because our family always did it that way doesn't mean that that's the way for us. And so Saturday, we may be looking at saying, that just doesn't work for me, and you're not going to guilt me into doing that, or I'm not going to guilt myself into doing that. Just because everybody did it that way in my family, it doesn't mean that I have to do it too. So let's see that's kind of freeing, Let's see what the energy is on Sunday. Sunday, we may not be able to get out and about much. There may be some more restrictions coming in on Sunday, especially on large gatherings. What has already been opened up may close back a step a little bit. Now, this isn't going to be for everybody. Obviously, everybody's in a different phase of what's going on in their world. But on Sunday, for many of us, we may find that we lose a little bit more of our some restrictions are reinstalled. But this is also a card of recognizing. It kind of goes with the day before. Whereas the day Saturday is about family and tradition, how it isn't working for us. Sunday is more about how universal beliefs aren't working for us. Maybe our best friends on Facebook don't believe what we do, what we believe. And all of a sudden we're like, well, let me see what they believe, because maybe there's some truth to it, or maybe there's not, So on Sunday, I think we're really questioning things that we have taken as truth and really looking at it to see, is it still true for me? Because truth changes. We like to think truth is always the same, but truth changes. Hi, Yolanda. Glad you could pop in. So let me just do a review of the week. So Monday, we're feeling a little obsessive, not able to see clearly, but they're self-put on restrictions. They're not like we're going to see maybe on Sunday. Tuesday, I just love this card. Tuesday's Happy Childhood. We're looking at friendships, connecting with others. We're looking at strengths we brought from childhood or past lives and really relishing them. Wednesday, another good day. We're going to see through everybody else's deceptions. And you may find that you find something that's been lost, or you regain something that's been lost. Truth will definitely come to light. On Thursday, we feel like a shoe is going to drop. But to be quite honest, I don't think it does. I think it's just we feel that way. There may be some nervous energy going on Thursday. Friday, recognize that just because you want something to come one way, it doesn't mean you don't get it. It just may come in another way. And so Friday, we're going to need to really have our eyes open to multiple opportunities. Over the weekend, I think we may find that we're really questioning both our family values and our societal values, what we believed is true. Now, again, you might think that's negative, but I don't think so. I think it's a freedom to say, I do not have to be bound by truths, bound by other people's truths. I have intelligence. I can figure it out on my own. I have a sense of connection. I have the ability to figure that out. So let's see what our message is. So just bear with me. I'm hearing Gone with the Wind, and I don't think it has to do with the movie. I think it has to do with how quickly the tide changes, how quickly things that are upsetting us today, they're not a big deal yet tomorrow, you know? When we think about what we were obsessing about in 2019, does it really even matter? You know, I'm trying to figure out, you know, saving money for a vacation. I don't even know if I'm gonna go. Gosh, I hope so. But right now, doesn't look like it, right? So, you know, I was obsessing about which condo we were gonna take, you know, and now it's like so not important. Now that's a silly example, but you get it what I mean. And so I would really look to see Gone with the Wind. You know, why am I getting all bent out of shape about what other people believe? Because either my belief's going to change or their belief's going to change. Either way, it's not going to make a difference in the big picture. If you believe one thing and I believe the other, in the big picture, we'll figure out what's right, and it's probably in between the two, right? And so I really feel this week, when you start getting that agita, that Monday, you know, you're starting to feel that restriction. When you start getting that, really look and say, is this going to be important tomorrow? Or is this just gone with the wind? All right, guys, listen, I have something I am so excited about. I'm going to be teaching a 2-part class in September. It's called The Initiations. I haven't taught it since 2008. I have felt like the time wasn't right, but the time is right now. It's based on the Theosophical Society, based on Krishnamurti, a bunch of different traditions. It's a mixture of Eastern and Western, but it's how do we take the next step? A lot of you have been talking to me in our sessions about, God, I feel like I'm ready for the next step, but I don't know what it is. Well, if you're ready for the next step spiritually, you might want to check out this class. It's on Facebook on my events, but if you can't find it, just message me. I'll send it to you. It's called The Initiations. I hope you can join me for that class. It's going to be 2 sessions. They're a month apart because it's a lot of inner work that we're going to do in between. All right, listen, blessings. See you next week. Mindy came on. Danielle, you're welcome. All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you next week, and God bless. Bye-bye.